welcome back to Baking with Mel. It is the holiday edition of Baking with Mel, and I'm about to embark upon what I am calling the big holiday baking project. I have never done anything on this scale before. I'm going to be making 8 different kinds of cookies and making boxes to distribute to different places in my community. All places that may not have or experience the holiday joy in any other way. So I just want to make sure everyone in my power feels special and just has a little treat for the holidays and knows that they're thought of and appreciated. The planning has been not at the level that I would like. There are a lot of unknowns. I do have my recipes, my ingredients and all of that, but we're gonna just see how it goes. It's gonna be a learning experience. I'm sure I'm gonna make plenty of mistakes, but that will just give me information to use for next year because I really do want to make this an annual project. So let's get started. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. my first full bag of flour. And I just finished my first full granulated sugar. You know, I'm finally understanding why people use aprons, and they're necessary. Just saying. Why am I always such a mess? Why am I always such a mess of a person? I don't want to be like this. My hand hurts so bad. I got dough flying everywhere. Now I have hair in my dough. Thus, hair nets for professional bakers, like in a factory or like grocery store setting. Wonderful, beautiful. All right, now I need to place my dough into my piping bag and hopefully use the correct tip. I'm also going to give my hand like a rest for a minute Really want to maximize our space. There's a number. Ah! Wait. Yeah. Maybe I'll just use this. I think you just need this with these. Tip. And I just cut a hole in the bag. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try this again. Big bay. Okay, that seems to be good. Now we put the dough. I'm literally just scooping it in because I don't really know what I'm doing. Wow. It's like Play-Doh. Oh my. Okay. This is I guess we'll start there. Hello, and welcome to my final day of my big holiday baking project. It's been 6 days, 5 or 6 days of baking every day. So far, I have made 7 different kinds of cookies / holiday treats. And I have saved the most complex and time-consuming cookie for last, which was probably not the smartest idea, but here we are. My final cookie that I'm making is the Italian rainbow cookies, or the tri-layered cookies. I think they're called several different things. I just want to show you the amount of ingredients that this recipe calls for. It calls for 5.5 sticks of butter. 5.5 sticks of butter. I ran out of, I don't know if it didn't specify to use salted or unsalted, so I was gonna use salted, but then I ran out of salted, so now I need to use the rest of my unsalted. So it calls for 5.5 sticks of butter, which is crazy to me. 8 eggs, 8 eggs, 8 eggs, 8. I can't hold 8 eggs. Wait, maybe I can. 8 eggs. Never in my life 8 eggs in one recipe. It calls for something called cream of tartar. Tartar. I don't know how to say it. I've never used it, never heard of her. First time we're meeting, I had to Google what it looks like because I had no idea. And also almond paste I've never used, and it calls for 1.25 pounds of almond paste. And I believe that converted is 20 ounces, and each of these is 8 ounces. That means that 2 still won't be enough, but I don't even know if that's right. And I feel like 16 ounces is close enough to 20, and I'm not buying another one, so it'll do. Never used it, don't know how to use it, so this will be fun. It's just a lot, and you need to use 3 separate baking pans. I didn't have 3 of the same size, but I had 2 of the same size. One is pretty close, so I think it's gonna be okay. And it just takes a really, really long time. Not so much like making the batter. You have to let it set for, it's supposed to be overnight, but I don't have overnight, so I'm gonna do probably like 8 hours and hope for the best before you put the chocolate on the melted chocolate on the top and bottom layers. I also, well, I might have, I don't have green, wait, maybe I do. This is like teal though, not really green. So I'm gonna have to make my own green food coloring. I also just wanted to share and elaborate a little bit on why I'm making rainbow cookies. Because they don't really seem like a beginner level baker cookie. Rainbow cookies have always sort of been important in my life. My mom has just always really, really loved them. And it's not like we always have them in the house, but they're just something that she really, really loved. And I kind of just was always interested in figuring out how to make them. I never baked with family. Like, I never had an Italian grandma that taught me how to bake, and my mom never really baked. She cooks but doesn't bake. It feels like an Italian staple in a lot of families for holidays, so I kind of want to start my own traditions. And like I said, this project is something that I probably want to do annually, every holiday season. Maybe they'll be different cookies, maybe I'll have some staples every year, and if this probably won't come out great, so I'll probably have to work on it throughout the year. But I think this is one of the cookies, along with the Italian butter jelly filled sprinkle cookies. These are the two that I want to have as staples, and possibly the Rice Krispies too. The other ones I kind of just found, but these two especially seem very special to me. So that's the reason why I'm trying this. And they're really good. I have no idea what exactly I filmed out of this almost week-long baking project that I've been doing. My phone ran out of storage, and I've been kind of transferring things to USB drives, and I don't know what has gotten lost. And then sometimes my phone was just full, so I couldn't record it all, or I had like other things I was just forgetting to record. So I'm not sure how much is going to be included in this video of what I make, but I feel like I did my best. And there's definitely going to be pictures of all the cookies, maybe just not so much the recorded process of everything. Definitely not consistent. I tried to be consistent in how I was recording the content, but there's probably lapses in that as well. It's not perfect. None of this is perfect, but this is me trying, as the prophet Taylor Swift once wrote. It's totally not content creator, level of recording or filming, but it's mine and I'm proud of what I'm doing. So yeah, there's just a lot of challenges and firsts that are happening with this recipe. It's actually been a whole 5-6 days of firsts, because I've never made, well, except for the Rice Krispie treats. I used to make those when I was a kid. So those I made before. The toffee bark and the pretzel hugs were quite simple, but the rest of them were quite challenging. Yesterday I made the Italian butter cookies, and I used my piping bag that I ordered and my tips. The tip literally popped off because of the pressure that I was using, because it wouldn't come out of the bag. And then I attempted to also use regular plastic bags, which is more like a Ziploc bag. I used like 2 or 3 of those, all of them just busted open. So then I just decided to use my hands to make the shapes of so I have to look into that and how to make them come out properly. And then the chocolate wouldn't stick, like it was just a whole, the jelly also was not sticking to the cookies, and they were sliding, and I tried to refrigerate them so that they would set and wouldn't slide, but that didn't really work. It needed a lot longer to set than the time I had. So as I said in the beginning, there's a lot of lessons that are being learned here. The candy cane sugar cookies, there's a lot to be desired there. They taste good, but the shape is not good. My favorite, and the one I'm most pleased with that I've done, unless somehow these rainbow cookies come out spectacular, which I'm not counting on, the chocolate Thumbprint cookies came out so good. Aesthetically, they look really good, and they taste really good. So those are my favorite. Everything tastes good, just doesn't look great. So I need to work on that. I'm going to start on this. I'm really scared. I'm not scared, I'm just like scared I'm gonna get like really frustrated and annoyed and throw things. And I definitely need to start earlier next year, because tonight I also need to pack up my cookie boxes, because I need to distribute them tomorrow, because I'm going away over the weekend. And then most places are probably closed next week, so tomorrow's it. I need to prepare better and sooner next year, but we can revisit that at a later date. So let's make our final cookie of our baking project. Oh, yay. I 100% meant to start this approximately 3 hours ago, but let's finally start. It's telling me that I need to separately, oh my god, use the yolk and the egg whites for different processes. Come on. This is so many eggs. They told me, shit. They told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential. Why do I keep doing this? Dude, I'm so nervous about this almond paste. I don't know about this. I'm also going to soften my butter. I am putting it in for 3 minutes. I'm not going to leave it in for 3 minutes. I just feel like it's going to take a long time. It's a lot of butter. Oh, I thought this was, oh my. So it says to break apart almond paste. Oh wow, look at it. It's like a block. It has the consistency of cookie dough. It does smell like it smells really good. It smells like I thought this was like a, not a liquid, but like this. Like I thought it would be like this. And it's not. My hands! I really need a new blender. Oh my god. I need to do this 10 times. Every time I'm trying to blend something. My life would be so much easier and this would be so much more enjoyable if I had a blender that actually was made to do. This blender is not it at all. At all. There's a very good chance that there is going to be quite a significant amount of very large almond paste chunks in this. Because this blender is not doing it. I need to take a break. My hand is cramping so bad. I don't know how I'm going to, I think I'm gonna have to like split it up. I cannot stand the feel of butter. And butter itself, but also butter and salt on my hands. No. I'm gonna start separating this because there's just a lot in here and I don't think it's going to end well with adding that into it. I'm a professional at something. Don't worry, it's all under control. Just gonna add a little here. Here, a little here, and let's see what happens. My hands are so bad. I will pay top dollar for rainbow cookies from now on. No questions asked. I don't think this is going to be enough to line a cookie tray. This is going to be a very interesting experiment we're embarking upon. All right, more blending. bubbles. It says peaks are supposed to form. This recipe said to use a hand mixer to whisk the 8 egg whites and the cream of tartar together. Pro tip, do not do that. Use your blender, because if not, you will be there for 30 days and 30 nights. I finally got it to the consistency I think it's supposed to be at. Maybe not quite, but almost. It's kind of like a foam. So I'm gonna mix it together. Oh, it's like soap, like shaving cream. So far. We have our colors. Time to apply the apricot preserves to the green layer. And I am scared. Now I need to move the white layer. I'm gonna cut here. Oh, it's like, oh boy. Okay, well, this is breaking. Well, that didn't go perfectly, but that's okay. You can fix it, maybe. With this, try to make it fit better. Honestly, it's better than I expected. Now I need to move the red layer on top. Now that has to stay in the fridge until midnight. It should be longer than that, but we're on a time crunch here.